Reference to public participation, please come up now. Anybody else? Okay, at this point, seeing nobody else.
Someone else is coming.
Wait.
Mayor.
May I have your sheet, please? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Pastor Anthony Blaine. I'm the pastor of Pilgrim Christian Church. That's located at 24 North Madison Avenue in Spring Valley. We have been several issues at the church. We have nowhere to park, and we've been having a lot of people at the church. We've been getting their car being towed. We've been getting tickets because we have no place to park. But next to us, there's a parking lot right next to the church, and this parking lot has been vacant for the past maybe 9 years. And then we contacted the landlord. We see if we can make some kind of agreement with him to either to purchase or either to rent. We haven't been successful in doing that. And then the landlord hasn't been taking care of the parking lot also. It's been full of grass and stuff like that. The church had to clean it twice. And I asked him for reimbursement. He didn't reimburse the church. So I said there's something that has to be done for him to take care of the parking lot. If he doesn't want to rent it, he doesn't want to sell it, at least he needs to take care of it. It's by a church, next to the church. So some homeless people been sleeping there.
Which parking lot are you talking about? The one in front of Pizza, Papa John Pizza?
Yes.
On the side of it.
Yes, exactly.
So any deal, any offers for the parking lot?
No, he said that he doesn't want to sell it. He says he planned to put a building on it. That's what he said. The last time I spoke to him, I think back in July, that's what he told me. But it's been there for 9 years.
How much did it cost for you to do the cleaning?
$200 one time. You can look at it.
So you clean the parking lot for him?
Yeah, twice.
Or so you volunteer to clean?
Do you have any?
Were you able, when you cleaned it, to use it?
To use it.
Were you able to use it after you cleaned it?
No.
So the reason why you clean it, because it make your church look bad.
Look bad.
So not just your church, but the village of Spring Valley as well.
And I have some pictures here.
Yeah, I saw the pictures at our board meeting that was shown to me, but in any event,
No, that
I
was
believe that we as a village fined him at one time a lot of money because he didn't keep it clean, and I will look up its current status and make sure that the laws are enforced in terms
It
of
looks pretty dirty.
that's not that was from New Life, but this is a different photo.
And
So
some homeless people are sleeping there,
Yeah,
hanging around.
I will kind of deal with that. I have no power to deal with allowing you to park there, but I can make sure that that place is a lot cleaner than it is,
so
and I will essentially do that.
So, Mayor, on that-
There's another thing I would like to point out. There's also a parking lot at the back of the building where Papa John's pizza is
Yeah,
there.
we're aware of that.
So I heard that they're gonna open that to make it a municipal parking.
So
So
we are,
I'm
let's put it this
wondering-
way, we're working on that right now. We're trying, first of all, to figure out how to pay for it.
Mayor, I thought we voted on that already. Like, oh, it's
So,
still the payment,
yo-
right?
And it is initially paid,
Okay.
but it's apparently not enough. We have to pave it and line it.
So 1 second, Mayor,
Let him finish.
until we figure out, because we already voted on it, I know there's a fence there. Because the ultimate thing would be to perhaps have the owner to pretty much.
No, I mean, when
hold on
it's
one
done,
second,
when it's finished.
to pretty much lease out to them, but apparently he doesn't want to do that. But right now, we're talking about the two things, the cleanliness of our village, plus the fact that the
Yeah,
folks
I
are going to church.
understand that. The
This-
cleanliness, I can enforce.
Right, the second
And
thing.
I will.
The second thing is, I'm wondering, is it possible until we actually do the paving, even though there's gravel there, technically, there's really a fence, but there's an opening. Is it possible that we could just like leave it open so anyone that wishes to park
No.
there right now?
No, it's not possible.
Which parking lot you talking about? The one-
The one that's
We're
in
talking
the
about
other one,
behind,
our parking lot.
Yeah, right now it's not possible. There are a number of problems there that cars may have that park there. And I had a discussion, a couple of days ago, or last week, with the DPW on what we have to do to fix it. And we're in the process of arranging for it to be fixed
Okay,
so that we can do it.
so,
But we're not ready to do it now.
so let me ask you a question. The old, Post Office Square, that building belongs to us now, right?
No,
It doesn't? Okay.
there was a court order and a decision of the court giving us that building and requiring the owner to essentially convey it. He hasn't. There is a proceeding currently pending to hold him in contempt. There is a second proceeding possibly initiated now in the bankruptcy court in reference to that. And I have not received an evaluation of what that proceeding means.
So where do you, Pastor, where do you guys park right now?
Right now, we've been having a lot of problems. Some people try to park.
So what about the park? Can
what-
you,
The
can,
park, the
let
problem
me-
with the park is that the park, every now and then, there's events going on. And when there's events going on, you cannot park.
So where else do you park besides the park? Where else have you parked?
So
And,
people been parking at the post, by the post office.
and how did that work for you? Is it working, the post
No,
office?
That's what people been getting tickets and.
no, you can get,
got told?
you can
Hold
get
on.
a ticket if you park inside the parking
Hold on.
lot.
Wait, hold on,
But
one
if you
second.
park outside, they cannot give you.
Hold
a
on, one
ticket.
second, 1 second. Did you just say that your car was getting towed
Yeah, exactly.
at the post office?
Yeah, by
Inside the parking lot.
Inside the
It's
parking lot?
a private area, it's a private property. Yeah, the parking, the post office.
So let me,
I think we've exceeded 3 minutes.
You know,
If you have a problem with this, it may be a good idea to come to our office during the day and fully discuss it. We can only give 3 minutes to this now. We've exceeded that 3 minutes.
Philip
Thank you so
Munyapali,
much.
Philip
I want to
Munyapali.
say something to the pastor. I mean, thank you for at least cleaning the area, even though you're not being reimbursed for that.
Yes.
But definitely, we have the director here of our building department as well as DPW. And the pictures it's horrible. Maybe what we need to do then, right away, we need to find the owner. If he's not complying, what needs to be complied with when it comes to this property, because it does look terrible next to the church. The individuals go to church service all the time. We need to keep this property clean. So therefore, the director can work on that, Pastor, right away. We need to at least give them a fine if they're not going to comply with what they need to comply with.
I was trying to work with him in terms of renting the place. He told me that in order for me to rent the place, he has to be in my name. And I don't want that to be done. I want it to be rented by the church. He said he doesn't want to rent it to the church. Because if we rent it, if the church rent it, we won't have to pay for the insurance. Because our insurance, the church insurance will cover that.
Right.
But he doesn't want to rent it to the church, he wants to rent it to me. And it won't be beneficial
Okay.
in
All
terms
right,
of.
We understand, but
But
there's,
it's really, this exceeded 3 minutes. And there's nothing more we can
What-
say about this. It would be of any help today.
Mr. Wayne,
Thank you so much, Bill.
Okay, thank you.
I did bring up some of this issue to,
But, like I said,
Now, please
Tale,
have a seat.
Tale.
Okay, all right.
I did bring up this issue to Ray,
Thank you.
and according,
I came with-
and according,
I understand.
yeah,
Please
Tale,
have a
Tale,
seat.
Tale.
3 minutes is 3 minutes.
somebody
It's
else.
fair
Yes.
for
Yo,
everybody.
send someone else.
All right, now, is there anybody else who would like to speak at public speaking? Please come up, please come up, sir.
Oh, say.
How you guys doing?
Okay, how are you?
Hi, do you have your form?
Yes, ma'am, I didn't have a
Okay,
chance.
Munyapali.
Can you give me a pen?
Yes.
Put my name.
Sir,
Mr. Simon,
yes, please introduce
Spoke to you.
yourself and tell us.
my name is Otis Lee Jones. I've been residing in Spring Valley since 1971. And I'm gonna let all you guys know, this is not a Spring Valley what it used to be, okay? He's the reason why our flowers don't grow. He is the reason why our grass don't grow, okay? Sweetheart, don't laugh, this is a serious matter, because I'm gonna tell you something. I do undercover work. This man here, you know, Mr. Zackerman is trying to run for village trustee. He got the mayor going into these illegal gambling holes and telling you Haitian people, you must vote for him or you guys have no hope. This is your broken hope. This is your stepfather that gives you broken promises. He brushes everybody off that comes here, okay? Now, I want to say another thing. These cabs that you pay for, only 100-something amount of cabs, right? There's 617 cabs in the village of Spring Valley. They park in front of everyone's residence, has no respect for no pedestrians. Read the accident reports. And Simon, please look at me when I speak to you. Give me the respect I give you, sir, when I see you on the streets. I'm not being disrespectful to you, so don't do it to me. Like how you slouch down in that chair. That shows me you don't care. That shows me how much respect you got for yourself as a man and as an individual. Because you know I can be rude, but guess what? I wouldn't get nowhere being rude and ignorant. And sir, we can't wait until your term is up because you're lying to everybody here. And I'm going to make sure Mr. Zackerman don't get in because he's going to be on your board and you want him on your board. Another example, how come yet you have not fixed the diversity that's going on in our village? No Haitians, no blacks allowed while you Hasidic dudes are sitting there purchasing all the property, blocking me and him out. If we wanted to purchase any land in the village of Spring Valley, you're purposely putting it on Zillow and lying saying that I am selling my house. Or if I'm not selling it, I'm renting it. How dare you put that on there? We own houses 20, 30 years. Some of these people out here be sick with the flu. You're still not looking at me when I'm talking to you. That's what pisses me off about you. You're not listening to nothing. Everybody here is concerned. How would you want these people to vote for you if you're not listening to nothing they say? Your demeanor sucks, bro.
Don't give us no answers.
It sucks. And I don't understand it. You know, I know a whole lot. A whole lot. Yesterday, I had a meet with Tony Earl. That day I wouldn't talk to him because that's like me going to the bathroom and wipe myself with a sandpaper. Okay? You are the same way. You don't care about nobody here but your own people. I'm Cherokee Indian and white. And these black people, these Haitian people are some strong individuals that come from their country and from South. They get treated like Sambo house niggas, and then when they come here, all of a sudden it converts to the same thing. And you don't care. And you know the Hasidic religion does not care about nobody's skin tone that's lighter, that's darker than theirs. You know this for a fact.
Sir, that's
Hold on, it's 3 minutes is not up, ma'am.
Yeah.
3 minutes is not up.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is up? Why? It's because I'm talking about a hot topic?
No, because she told me it was.
Oh, because she told you. Well, she's not nothing to me. I don't work for her. I don't get paid for her, and I see the officer there.
Officer?
Oh my God, you're gonna call the cops in here.
No, you can call officer, I'm coming. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you sleep on your pillow, that ain't your pillow. And I hope that pillow feel like a brick when you stay on it. And another thing I don't understand, God gave you the opportunity to live again and gave you a pacemaker. How come you still don't have a heart? How? How? I was shot.
Officer,
5 times, died. And I
officer,
thank God every day. But do you?
He is out
Who
of
do you
order.
believe
Please
in?
remove him.
You don't have no, you can't touch
And then one more thing.
You can't touch it.
And then one more thing. You got these ice cream trucks playing racist songs on them ice cream trucks, and any of y'all listen to me, you're laughing. Play it on YouTube right now, brother. There's some ice cream songs on it. You know what the first song
Officer,
is?
if he's not removed, I am leaving this meeting.
Goodbye.
Huh, you see every time?
That's it.
Let him leave.
Have a nice day, so I'm going to join my Thanksgiving, Christmas, and we will have a Halloween party for the kids in our village. We will, if I have to pay for it. And Rosie O'Donnell's going to give me the permit anyway. And she's going to oversee everything you say. And remember, Sarah Wallace is my godmother. And she knows everything about you, brother.
Thank you.
You're worse than the grave and don't know how you want to get through.
Thank you, Jose.
Is there anyone else who would like to speak and public participation?
Si gon l'autre monde qui veut parler, come on up.
They ain't listening.
Parlez, oui, faut nous parler. Parlez, m'ti nou.
They ain't listening to not one side. They ain't got no answer. No question.
Thank you. You can just.
My name is Barbara Julianne. I'm a member of the church, Wesleyan Church. I'm a nurse practitioner in the community, and our church is doing great work in the community. Hi, scare your mom. I just wanted to emphasis on how the parking lot is very important for us members of the church. We go from different area of Rockland. I live in North Rockland, And, I have two small kids, and sometimes it's very dangerous to, cross the street from the parking lot to come to church. It's very important to us, and, we don't know what else to do, who to come to get answers about the parking lot. So please help us, because we're doing, again, great work. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Is there anyone else who would like to speak? Anyone else? I'm moving to close public participation.
Anybody else?
Second.
Somebody's coming. Guys, please, this is your time to speak. Use this moment to tell us what you want. Speak.
You could just state your name for the record, please.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Micheline Glenn. I am Pastor Anthony Glenn's wife. It's a pleasure to be here this morning, and I want to say a few words on behalf of the Pilgrim Wesleyan Church. So the problem is I need to focus on the parking lot. We do need a parking lot. Because I remember I don't know who is the mayor, we voted for you. So how come you cannot help us? If we voted for you, you need to help us out. We do need a parking lot. We have been trouble with the parking lot across Papa John's. So we have been cleaning this parking lot for a long period of time, and there is no concession between Pastor Glenn and the owner. So there is another parking lot, a free parking lot behind the building. So I don't know, if you can help us out with this parking lot, because there is nobody there. And our cars have been towed away, and some people have problems, handicapped, they cannot walk far away. So we're asking you, please, to grant us the parking lot, because it has been there for a long period of time and no one has been using it. We do need a parking lot. It's a church, plays an important role in the community. I'm serious. So we do need your help. Where's the mayor? I don't know. Yes, to tell you the truth, when Trustee Francois came in our church, we vote for you. So if you cannot help us, how come next time we will help you out? It's not one way, it's two ways. It's two ways. Your love is two ways. It's not I do and you don't do it. So how come next time we will vote for you?
How many cars have been towed in your church?
A lot. And it's a church. A church is important for the community. So the church needs help. And the parking lot has been there. Nobody has been using it. So how come we cannot grant this parking lot?
So, Mayor, I will ask again, maybe a different way. Is it possible, which I do believe, but of course, we're here, and the place, we already voted for the place. I know it has some work to be done, but right now, there's an open fenced area, and maybe we could just allow them to park until we start construction. I mean, anybody can park, but just not overnight. Or maybe on Sundays, parking permitted only. I don't know. Or when there's events, just for now. Because again,
I'm not prepared to do anything now. Like everybody else, they've never asked me about this parking lot before. This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
So even though
if they had the courtesy to talk to me before, I maybe could have looked into it before.
Mayor,
I have looked into it for the general need of the community.
Mayor,
I cannot answer that question.
I will say this. I will say this in defense to the church. Although they may not have come to you, but we've come to them for a vote. We've come to them telling them that to go vote for us in the church. And they're saying
let me say something.
Trustee is speaking. Let me just finish saying, let me finish my statement. What she is saying, anyone could come up taxpayers are responsible. This is our community. And although we are in government, but this specific property is a property that is vacant right now. The other one that's vacant, they're cleaning themselves. It's costing them money. Let me finish, please.
No.
Let me finish. 1 second. Well, let me just, please, I assure you, I'll be done quickly. I understand where you're coming from, Mayor, but right now, if you don't have any plans to put another building there to do anything other than the fact that I know that your plans are to basically put a parking lot there. It's empty, Mayor. They're asking, let me finish. All I am saying is, all I'm saying is, listen,
make it hard on the pastor.
listen,
yourself, man. Don't point your finger at me. Do not point your finger at me. I get out of here, man. You can do anything to me. Do not point fingers at me, man. Do not point finger at me. You can threat him, you cannot threat me. Okay? We are the same. Don't play me, game, alright? Okay? So you can play him, you cannot play me. Don't threat me, man, alright? Don't threat me.
So what you want to do if you
Get out of here, man.
Good evening, everybody.
You're
I'm
selling
going
your own
home.
people's house. You're selling your own people's house. Shame.
Get out of here, man. Pass.
My cop.
The mayor wants you to come tomorrow, you speak to him, okay? Don't let Francois make it hard on you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Alright?
No, it has to be a motion to adjourn. There's no motion to adjourn. There's no motion, huh? There's no, that's not true. He didn't threaten him. There's no motion to adjourn. And it's gonna fail to adjourn. There is no motion. Council, there's no motion to adjourn. We're gonna continue this meeting. If the mayor wishes to leave, we have enough vote in here to, it's gonna fail.
Out of show. The mayor have already spoke.
Mayor, we do not, council, we do not, we have enough, we are gonna continue the meeting.
Don't let Francois play you. So tomorrow morning, what you need to do, come to speak to the mayor privately. Okay, so you can work something out. Okay?
Pastor, have a seat. We're going to continue this meeting.
The meeting is not
have a seat.
By you.
Have a seat.
Open your mouth.
Council,
please.
We have enough to continue. We cannot stop this meeting.
Mayor, okay? Don't let Francois make it hard on you. Okay, try to come tomorrow. Okay?
Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Relax.
No. By him
Madam,
make it hard on him.
Madam, Miss.
No, you didn't see me.
We cannot stop the meeting. We're still here. And until we have to take a vote, the meeting still's on.
No, I'm not going to.
Even if you don't, it has to be. The meeting stays.
The meeting is not staying.
The meeting is going to stay.
You always do this show.
Meeting is
That's not, no, the meeting is not staying. You always do this show.
If you want to, but this meeting is going to stay.
These people to put them on the spot.
You can leave if you want, but we're going to continue this meeting.
Who's going to continue
I'm
the
going to
meeting?
continue the meeting.
Out.
Okay,
No,
then you
the
go
meeting is not
then.
out.
Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. You can go if you want. We don't need you. Let's go. We don't need you. Council, thank you. I appreciate you. We are going to continue this meeting.
You don't work for your people. You don't work for your people. You don't work for your people. You destroy your own people.
It's 2 of us left, and there's 2 of them. Yeah, but there's still a meeting. Nothing's been adjourned.
The meeting has not been adjourned yet. We're going to wait for that vote until further notice. We're going to stay right here. Excuse me. Everybody. Everybody. Everyone. Excuse me. Everybody. I want to just say I really appreciate y'all showing up. This is what we have to go through at the board level when you don't show up. When you don't show up, it's just, we would have to leave. All I'm asking you, and I'm going to say publicly right now, we got an election, just like Nelson Mandela said. What we can't do, well, we can do one thing. We can win an election.
You guys get out there and vote and put my colleague back in office. Put my colleague back in office. If you don't do that, I'm telling you right now, remember I said this to you guys. Go out there and vote and put that woman in the office. Put her in the office. Because if you don't do that, I assure you, you will see for yourself. Pass this word out, pass it out, because it's important. We will not survive like this. We will not survive as a community. Come to the board meeting and tell us what you want. We have everyone in their respective offices are doing their job. But we need to tell them, just like our director sitting here, we have everyone that is in place. Just come and tell us what you want. And believe me, once we are sitting here, we have enough vote, we can take that vote tonight and give you that parking lot. But to do that, we got to have 3 people in here. And right now, you see 2? These are the 2 that you need to make sure you see for the next years to come. Do you understand that? This is very important, guys. There's a war out there. You got to win the election. You got to get out there and vote. Faut nous make sure que nous voter. Excusez-moi, m'a dit ça en créole pour nous capables d'entendre moi. Faut que nous make sure que nous passer le by l'autre pasteur yo. Passer le by l'autre community leaders yo. Pour nous make sure que yo comprendre que job Trustee Francois faire, m'pas ka faire sans Trustee McGill. M'pas capable faire. Faut que nous make sure que nous voter. Okay? We have to do this. Pastors, leaders, nous tout là, please understand. Chaque monde qui chita là, qui fait travail, they do their work. But they need us to keep fighting to keep this going. Because it's not going to go on for long. Please, I assure you, what you saw here tonight was a demonstration of what's been going on for a year and almost 2 years now. For the last 2 years, Pastor, we're fighting for you, but we need you here fighting too. Everyone, from any community, anywhere. It's one community. No matter where you're from. But we got to fight.
We are the
Trustee.
same people. We are the same people.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak during public participation?
I do.
I'd like to speak.
Speak.
There's no one here, so I don't need to.
Everybody speak. Take 5 minutes, 20 minutes, speak. I'm not going nowhere.
I want to ask, how many people, if you could just raise your hand, came with the pastor and his wife?
Stand up, so we can see.
That's a lot of votes, and I thank you for taking your time to come here. And I need you to remember when you go vote in a few weeks that this is the level of respect that your man of God received when he came to this building. Because he's not just a man, he's a man of God. And he came to
Thank you, Pastor.
to ask
Thank you.
what he needed, and he was denied. Pay attention. Pay attention. You deserve more respect than that. And even if he couldn't fix it tonight, he still could have shown more respect. And that's what you need to think about. Don't go anywhere tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. That's a rule. They're not going to meet with you to give you anything different, because the reality is he can't give you anything without this board.
You know what? That man sitting in the corner right there, he saw the pictures, he's going to go to work. I believe he's going to go to work. I assure you that. We have people here, sitting here, that goes to work. These people are credible people working hard.
Good evening.
Go ahead. Just
Good evening.
your name.
My name is Scott. We need to stop fighting against each other. That was blended. If the mayor wanted to leave, he should have left. Those that followed him, let you know what their mindset is. Because they didn't have to leave. They did not have to leave. They could have stayed right here. And what the pastor wanted, they could have voted on it themselves right here.
Exactly.
They need 3 people. You've seen 3 leave out. Yes, 2. Look who's still sitting here for you. Vote for those who's going to take care of you. Don't let nobody hoodwink you. And he wants to fight with him because he's trying to help the community. What is that? You got spaces that you can do like that. All you got to do is vote on it. Yes. But the Donald Trump syndrome, when I ain't running the park,
I'm leaving. You ain't playing with my ball the way I want you to, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nobody but me. And those that followed was the ones, even the attorney, because he could have sat right there. There was no motion. Y'all gotta understand there's everything is laid out. There's rules to this thing here.
Ou pas qu'à just family.
Motion, if anything, for
Pas de motion.
for
Pour attend meeting là, pour family. Il pas capable de faire ça.
Where is it?
You just marché, you just quitté là sans rien.
That they giving you walk on you.
You pas capable de faire ça.
To them, and what did they do? Walked out. They disrespect.
Ça dérespectant lié, sans que nous pouvons même voter pour terminer meeting là et puis you just aller.
Remember this level of disrespect.
Oh yes, please speak on that. We'll speak on early voting.
It's gonna feel different. Tell your entire congregation. Tell your congregation.
That's why I'm calling.
All right. Good evening, ladies. Good evening, ladies and gents. And I speak mostly to advise my Haitian brothers and sisters that the power and the ball is in you guys' hands. Because I'm telling you, within the next 5 years, if we don't put a check right now, there won't be no Haitian community in this place. And it takes one of us who talks like us, look like us, to destroy all of us. Don't support somebody because they look or they talk like you. It's about trust. Reverend, you're a man of God. You talk about Jesus Christ, what Jesus did in the town and the villages. We can't be like Christ, but we can follow the words. You have a congregation of people that looks up to you as a leader.
Thanks, Tam. Tammy, thank you. Thanks for sticking with us. Appreciate it so much. Means the world.
Protect the Haitian community because you know that it's been a struggle for Haitians and Haiti for hundreds of years. Let us now not give away whatever little bit that we have in this town and this country, because one of our home brothers is willing to sell out what we have earned. I'm going to leave now, but in a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, because I scout the paper, they just hired a superintendent, and I guess they combined. They are willing to pay this man $170,000 a year. At whose expense? I don't care who they are or whatever. I'm just trying to say it has nothing to do with the man being hired because he has a job. The point is, your fellow countryman who comes and asks you guys for the votes is not willing to be truthful to his people and the community. And it's a chance now to talk to you. Children who can vote, get them out. Let them vote and do not allow this brother to sell you out. Because we have seen these things over and over and over in our community. They will say Sapasi, Nabule Bagay to you, and then when they are finished, they don't even live in your community. They don't have an address in your community. They want to live in New City. They get favors. Because this brother is only doing that because it's not your votes he cares about. If he said, yo, he's guaranteed a different kind of vote. Wake up, my brothers and sisters.
You know, with that being said, I have to say something. First of all, on behalf of this village, I do want to apologize to you. Have to experience something like this, especially a village board that's supposed to be representing all of us and you. So I do want to say to you, and I've been saying it all along, it's very important to put people in these positions that truly care about our community, that value our community, that cares about our community. People can say they care, but they really don't. You want to put people in the seat that's very sincere to heart. It's very, very important. We all look alike. I'm here for all of you. Every single body. I work hard for all of you. I'm that voice. Believe it or not, I'm that voice. I've been living here all my life. I care about our village. I care about the seniors, the youth, the adults, everybody. I care about our community. And it's so important when it's coming up. We got to make sure we make a change. What you did before, let's not do it again. Yes. We made a mistake. It's okay. We all make mistakes. But now it's time for us to make a correction and make that change. Put people in these seats that really care about our community, that loves our community. I love my community. I've been saying it all this time. I truly, truly care about our community. Let's make a change because we can. And we're strong in numbers. Don't let anybody tell you we're not. We're strong in numbers. As long as we unify, we can make it happen. Thank you.
Let me just say this. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done. Stand up for me for a second, young man. Pastor, could you go stand next to that man for me for 2 seconds? We did this at the church the other day, and I had the congregation. You know what? I'm gonna add a third one. Could you stand in that for me, please, young lady? Yes, you. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna say this like this. What's your nationality? Yes. Dominican. Right. Stay right there. And then we know you're from where? Right. And you're you know what? I tell you what, sir, could you stand up for a second? I'll add the fourth one right there. I want to just show y'all and prove a point to y'all. Can anybody here tell me, besides the fact that we have a man and a woman standing in, what's the difference between all four of them? None. Huh? None. Huh? DR, Dominican Republic? What's the difference in here? All are equal. All are the same people. We need to make sure we are serving everybody at the table, need to feast. I don't care what language you speak. Everybody's got to eat. Everybody's got to get fed. Everybody's got to get served. It doesn't matter whether you came from Haiti, DR, whatever be it. Right now, we live in the land of opportunity. This land right here, we can all coexist. We are one community. So, folks, when you go out to the polls, I don't want you to remember the fact that I'm of Haitian descent. Because I say that because I have a man sitting next to me that is of Haitian descent. And that is what he was just speaking about. And this very man that's of Haitian descent, right? When I need him to recognize, when he's voting here to recognize the fact that, look, there's a church here that we went to, all of us went to, and asked for a vote. And they're asking for additional parking. They have had 7 cars being towed. So that's 7 times $250. 7. So all of that, it doesn't matter which church, whomever, whatever language, whatever. It's all the same problem. If it happens to one church, if it happens to you, it's my problem. You're my problem. You're my problem. You're our problem. We put it this way. If we have a problem here, it is everybody's problem here. Everyone's problem. So when you're thinking about how do we solve this, I want y'all to just tuck yourself and hold hands real quick for me. Tuck yourself. Because that shows unity. And this is what you're speaking about. This is what you're speaking about. We need to unify our community. If there's anything, I'm telling you, there's somebody else coming to replace me. It has to. Because I wasn't meant to be here forever. But as long as I'm here, I'd like to help to unify our community. And that's what we're talking about. To unify our community, you got to see that every language under the sun that is in this village is representing and sitting together. Is that fair, brother? Is that fair? Yes? Yes. So I say that to you guys. You know what, Pastor? You know what I would like for you to do for me? I'd like for you to close us off in prayer. I want us also to stand in Jesus' name, because you know why? You know what? And then, you know what? And you know, brother, I want to say that's very nice. You know how the sister mentioned, that was very nice how she mentioned, you know, she took care of whatever, you know what I mean? That to me is what it's all about. That I will recognize that I need to take care of you, because we all are important. Let's all hold hands. Let's go. Miss. This is a unified community. If we're gonna okay.
The last one is be up in this front circle. The last one that spoke up here, this podium. Voice never got close. That's the one.
Is she here? Come on, brother. Everybody, just in case you don't know, this is Mr. Soda. He represents us as well.
She needs to be right
And,
up here.
yes, what's passing? Is everybody connected? Everyone connected. No, you know what? I want everybody to make, it should be one connection. So get in that side. Get in that side. Everyone somehow, please. Everyone. We are going to fix it. Oh, yeah, come in, Pastor White. Come in. Go right there. All right? Amen. And we're going to stand. And, you know, listen, oh, wait, we got to connect that wall. Yes, connect that wall. Everybody connect in Jesus' name. Okay. Did you want to get this? Because you're part of the village as well. You can stand up with us up here. Amen? I know you're okay. It's okay. You're here. All right, Pastor? And I want you to recognize every faith, everyone under the sun, every language spoken, and from anywhere, because we're all equal. If you say amen, it's amen in every language. Amen.
It's not by might, it's not by power, but by the Spirit, says the Lord. It's not by might, it's not by power, but by the Spirit, says the Lord. The mountains shall be removed, the mountains shall be removed, the mountains shall be removed, but by the Spirit, says the Lord.
Father, Heavenly Father, we thank you this evening for allowing us to be gathered together. We know that without you, there's nothing we can do. I'm asking you at this moment to be present in this moment, to show up in this hour. We know that we need you in that moment, Lord, for the difficulties that we are facing in life, Lord. You know our needs, you know our desires. You know that we are in need of a parking lot. You know that to park our cars. And you know what our brothers and sisters are going through when they come on Sunday to be able to park their car. Some of them, their cars have been towed away. Some of them, they have been ticketed, Lord. At this moment, I know you said that the earth belongs to you, and the sky belongs to you. There's nothing in this earth that doesn't belong to you, Lord. At this moment, I'm asking you to move mountains. I'm asking you to break the barriers that are standing before our brothers and sisters. Each of us who are here, I know there are some of them who have different needs, and that's the reason that they are here for, Lord. I'm asking you to meet their needs, Lord. I know that you are a provider. I know that you are a God who can provide, Lord. And you say that everything belongs to you. At this moment, I'm asking you to come and speak to the mayor, to come and speak to those whose heart have been hardened, Lord. I'm asking you to speak to their heart so that they can reason like human beings, Lord, so that they can understand what they are going through, Lord, and you can speak to them. The same way you spoke to Pharaoh, Lord, when your people was in slavery in Egypt, Lord. You have talked to him and you have commanded him to let your people go. I'm asking you at this moment to speak to the mayors and those who are around him so that they can let your people go, so that they can provide the parking lot. The parking lot is there. It's not big, he has no cars in it. The parking lot is empty, Lord. And there's no reason for us not to be able to park there. I'm asking you to touch his heart. And I know this parking lot belongs to this city. Therefore, Lord, he has the power to allow
allow us to park there. I'm asking you to command him to sooten his heart so that he can let us park. I'm asking you to also touch his heart so that the people who come here with different needs, so that you can allow them, you can allow them to meet their needs, Lord. I bless your name for what you have done. I know there is no mountain you cannot break. There is no barrier you cannot break, Lord. I'm asking you to break the chain of discrimination, break the chain of racism, Lord, so that we can be able to go free and have what we need. So we all are taxpayers. We all are people who are working very hard to help the community, Lord, to help the United States, Lord. I'm asking you, Lord, at this moment to allow us to have what we desire. Allow us to have what we need. You say that if we seek after you, you will give us what we need. I'm asking you, Lord. And you say if we ask, we shall receive, Lord. We ask in the name of Jesus. And I'm asking you, Lord, let us receive what we ask for. In this moment, we pray, Lord. We know very soon we're going to be able to fight in that place, Lord. We're going to touch his heart, and he's going to allow us to fight. We thank you for all the people who leave their house, Lord, and get out and come to this place, Lord, so that they can petition for our need. I'm asking you to bless them in return. Bless them in return. Bless their families. Bless their job. Give them help. Give them strength so that they can continue to work for the community. We bless your name. And we pray, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
And now, Lord, and now, mighty God, for this very 5 bodies that sit on this board, Lord, in the name of Jesus, Lord, under the sound of my voice, Lord, and with the pastor and his first lady and everyone here, Lord, I'm asking you, Lord, to bind us together, Lord, for a greater cause as this, that we may be able to do your will, your work for your community, Lord. That, Lord, we will be able to stand a testament to see that the village of Spring Valley has become one. Lord, we cannot do this without you. We're asking you, Lord, to look over every family and every circumstance that we go through. Lord, remember all the employees that represent the village of Spring Valley, because they stand with us, Lord Jesus. They understand the agony and the pain. So, Lord, I'm asking you right now, Lord, help us, Lord, to understand that the closer we get, the better off we'll be to take him back. Spring Valley. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Oh, okay. We should agree.
One more time, everybody. I am here standing live in front of, I'm here at the Village of Spring Valley, and I'm just going to allow some folks to say whatever they want to say to you. Okay, what is it that you want to say to the folks in Spring Valley? What do you want to say to them?
Your job is so stressful.
Yes, it is. Unity. We're speaking of unity.
More unity.
We're speaking of unity.
And we need more sewer problems corrected.
Okay, beautiful. Absolutely. Yeah. What do you want to say live and tell the folks about?
The mayor obviously does not respect the people of the village of Spring Valley, and that was evidenced tonight when he got up and walked out of the meeting because he didn't like what he was hearing. It's really sad, but we ended this meeting in prayer, and I'm grateful for that. It was a wonderful way to end a village board meeting.
How are you? Good to see you. Is there anything you want to say live, you want to say to the people? Parle avec la communauté, sinon parle avec eux. Qui sont arrivés ici? S'il vous plaît, dis à voter.
Al voter. De vous capable, al voter.
Yes, okay. Is there anything you'd like to say live on Facebook? Say to the people?
Oh, yeah.
Say what
God
you want to
bless
say.
Spring Valley, and we got to be united.
Okay.
All
Priscilla,
the way.
you want to say something? We got to be united. Come, Priscilla. Speak to the people. What you want to say to them?
Vote for Sherry.
vote for Sherry and vote for this young man right here.
Amen. Amen. Oh,
I'm very glad it ended.
what do you want to say? Say something. Say something. What do you want to say to them? Okay, you want to say anything? What do you want to say to the people on phone live? Say something. Go ahead.
Sock posse.
Yes. Yes, sock posse. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, but my second. Yes. Go
What's
ahead,
up, y'all?
Keep
How
speaking.
y'all doing?
Tell them what it is. Speak to them for 5 minutes from this. Say something. Let them know about the village, please.
Y'all need to come out to this village of Spring Valley. Y'all know my face. I'll be in the park with the kids, with Kwame Sledge and Miss Sherry McGill, taking care and making sure the kids get it. We clean up the park. We cleaned up around the park, up on the hill by Martin Luther King. Everybody know me. I'm Tice. Most people know me as Tice. And I'm telling you, we need to do this. This man is disrespecting the village of Spring Valley. Stepping on people. People come out here. You see all these people that came out here tonight? And this man walked out, did a Donald Trump. Like nobody, if it ain't his ball or you playing with his toys the way you want to play with him, he ain't going to be here. How dare you? There's rules to this thing. You got to sit down, man, and put it together. You supposed to make an adjournment or a recess. You didn't do nothing. You walked out. You the mayor over the whole village of Spring Valley, and you want somebody to hear you? Power hungry. We can't do it. We need everybody to come out and just like my shirt say, it say stand together. We need to start standing together. I don't care if you're Haitian or Jamaican, Hispanic, Mexican, whatever you are. All of us are the same. If you cut the skin away from us, we'll have the same heart, lungs, and muscles underneath. You wouldn't tell who is who. Stop all the racism and all the hate. We need to stand together and get it right for the village of Spring Valley. And if we start here, we'll give somebody else energy and a heart somewhere else to take up and stand up and do what need to be done. I'm going to pass it back to you. God bless.
You guys can come with me that way. No, I'm going this way. Once again, everybody, I just want to tell you thank you so much for tuning in. You've seen it. We're trying our best to actually get the work done, and I'm a fighter, and I will never quit on you guys. I will continue to fight. Everybody here fights, and I just want to say, you want to say something real quick? Okay. Yeah. So just want to tell y'all that we really need your help. We need y'all to go out. Make sure you guys vote. Make sure y'all vote. Si nous pas voter, problème ça continue toujours. Problème ça continue. We're gonna go. You had the other one? Because I only took one. I can't find the other one.
I just want to make sure I have.
Yeah. So all right. So please make sure y'all come on out to because this thing is crazy over here. Crazy. Good night, everyone.